look at this. So we go to Revelation chapter 6. Revelation chapter 6. The four horsemen of the apocalypse, come on. Then I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seven seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures say with a voice like thunder, come. I looked, behold, there was a white horse. Now look, the one riding on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him. He went out as a conqueror so he might conquer. There it is, crown. Corona is from crown. Coronavirus is called such because it has these little crown-like spikes. When you actually look at the germ or whatever you call it, you see on the virus these crown-like spikes. You see, oh, see, there it is. It's prophesied in Revelation. One of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, Revelation 6, has a crown. So that's coronavirus. And he went out as a conqueror so he might conquer. Go down to verse 7. When the Lamb opened the fourth seal, I heard the fourth living creature saying, come. Behold, I saw a horse, pale greenish gray. The name of the one riding on it was Death, and Sheol was following with him. Authority was given to him over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword and by famine and by plague and by the wild beasts of the earth. Okay, let's just say that the current plague was one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Well, the one with the crown is not the one with the plague. Did you get my point? Oh, is this plague there? Crown? Yeah, but the one wearing the crown is not the one bringing the plagues. So don't connect the crown to the plague. Here, I'll give you some more examples. Okay. Remember the Watergate scandal? Disgraced Richard Nixon, brought him out of office. Watergate. I remember my dad said he was watching late night TV and someone said, yeah, it's prophesied in the Bible. Yeah, take a look at this. I mean, here's some guy posting on some thread. I just was searching for it today. This is 12 years ago. One of my crazy fundamentalist in-laws insists that Watergate and the fall of President Nixon was foretold in the Bible. This foolish woman believes all the blank her pastor spews out. So for you Bible experts, where is this prophecy located? And secondly, what on earth does Watergate have to do with Christianity? So here's a mocker, okay? But you know the alleged prophecy? Are you ready? In Nehemiah, the 8th chapter, as the city of Jerusalem is being rebuilt and the people are being restored, they sat down and read from the law of God, from the Torah. And they did it at the Watergate in Jerusalem. That was a prophecy of Watergate. Oh, God, what are people thinking? The Bible speaks to every generation, but the Bible is not some magic book. I found the words there. No. And the people were brought out as a single body into the plaza that was before the Watergate. They said to Ezra the scribe, bring out the Torah scroll of Moses that Adonai, the Lord, had commanded Israel. So because Israel read from the law at the Watergate in Jerusalem, that's proof that Bible prophesied the Watergate scandal. That's not a prophecy. It's okay. Here's another one. Chernobyl. Remember that? Nuclear disaster in Chernobyl. Ghost town. Here, Wormwood Prophecy. This is YouTube video. Chernobyl, Wormwood, Bible prophecy is happening now. Bible prophecy? Oh, yeah. The book of Revelation, a star called Wormwood comes down, crashes to the earth. And Ukrainian, the word for wormwood is Chernobyl, and see, it's prophesied in the Bible. All Ukrainian speakers, you can tell me whether that whole thing is a myth, that wormwood is how you say, or Chernobyl is how you say wormwood in Ukrainian. You might think, what is wormwood? Anyway, there's another alleged prophecy. This is mad. This stuff is maddening. This is not how the Bible is to be used. It's not what God spoke. It's not what he gave us. But I got to tell you, when I was a fairly new believer, I was given this little book to teach out of, and just a study guide and things like that. And it was telling me these amazing prophecies that were found in the Bible. Oh yeah, how about this one? Ecclesiastes 10:20. Ecclesiastes 10:20. And let's take a look at that, Kai. Ecclesiastes 10:20. Do not ridicule the king, even in your thoughts, nor curse the rich in your bedroom, for a bird of the air may carry your voice, and a winged creature may report your words. It's obviously figurative language, right? But he's saying, hey, be careful. Yes, some little bird might hear you and take what you said and bring it somewhere else. In other words, you never know who's listening and who's going to hear and repeat it. You know what that is? Are you ready? A prophecy of airplanes. Oh, yeah, this is what I read in the early 70s. That's a prophecy of planes because it's people in planes and they're going to transmit things and transfer things. Got it. So someone in a plane is going to fly by and hear what you're saying and somehow overhear it and share it with us. But yeah, this was supposed to be a prophecy of airplanes in the Bible. How about one more for you? All right. Nahum chapter 2. Nahum chapter 2, verse 5. The chariots dash madly about through the streets, rushing to and fro on the plazas. Their appearance is like torches, darting like flashes of lightnings. Okay, this is prophecy, Nahum, about judgment on mighty Assyria. And come on, chariots, they didn't have torches. That's a prophecy of automobiles. Yes, a prophecy of automobiles. I in the early 70s, I read it. Just look at these amazing prophecies in the Bible. I remember we looked at it, we discussed it. Do you think so? I mean, this kind of vivid language. Could it be that the prophet was speaking poetically and speaking of the chariots moving like that and dust flying and the intensity of it, maybe sparks here and there? It's like torches. Could that be? Yes, that's what it would be. And a little bit of hyperbolic speech as would be common in poetic and prophetic literature. No, it's not a prophecy about cars, nor was Ecclesiastes prophesying about planes, nor was Wormwood in Revelation prophesying about Chernobyl, nor was Nehemiah 8 prophesying about Watergate scandal, nor was Revelation 6 prophesying about the coronavirus.